Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It is time for your reading. My name is Kelly. I'll be doing the read here. Let's get right into it. Hope you guys are enjoying your day or evening or whatever time it is where you're at. All right. What's going on here? Let's pick up some energies here. All right. So what's going on with Pisces? Uh-oh. Wang Yu. Well, Wang Yu is not really the happiest rune when it's in reverse. Wang Yu means unhappiness, but it doesn't just mean unhappiness. It's also telling you to stay positive, so it could be just that. And even if it does mean unhappiness, it's something that's going away because it's the first rune. I can't really tell exactly what this is talking about completely until we get into the other runes, because I gotta combine them with this. But this is, this energy is usually very temporary as well. So what else? Pertho. Okay. So Pertho in the upright, this is kind of like, it reminds me of thoughts, okay? Thoughts going through your mind. The meaning of Pertho is unknown, okay? There's something here that is on your mind, something here that, could be possibly, but whatever it is here that is unknown to you, it's not as bad as you think. So you could be thinking the worst and it's not. Yeah, so that's good news. Usually, to be quite honest with you, Pisces, this is really good news, really. This is, it's just something you can't see at the very second. What's going on with Pisces? The sun. See? Well, you see it now. Maybe this is something that you didn't see. Because I see the sun right here, man. The sun illuminates everything. And this is a very good, this is good news. Yeah, it's got the sun touching it. The sun is not always the happiest rune, like it is in tarot. The sun actually, it can actually burn. So in other words, what I mean is it enhances the runes around it. If it's a negative rune, it's going to kind of enhance it. The sun here enhances this rune to the point of this. But the thing is here, Pisces, it's not as bad as you think. The sun is warmth and healing, and this is in the upright. So something is, about to come around. I don't know what that is yet, but you have something exciting here coming, if it hasn't come already. What's going on with Pisces? Hagiles. So Hagiles is kind of like the Tower card in tarot. It's a destructive force, and it's out of your hands. This is something that is out of our hands. It's uncontrollable, but you got the sun next to it. It kind of intensifies it. This could be something really shocking. This could shock you. The advice of Hagelez is to control yourself, okay? Yeah. And I'm feeling, to not don't do anything compulsively, okay? Hagelez tells you that you can control what you do. You can't control what other people do. Othala. Othala. We could be unhappy about something here, but you could have family around you. This is family, right? And it's always good when it's in the upright, all right? This is always positive. The meaning of Othala is inheritance, all right? So, but you could be just spending time with the family. And, things are going to be looking up here. This is very temporary. You're kind of thinking about something that, yeah. Just remember, whatever comes about that you see with this sun, you can only control what, your actions. You can't control others. Pisces. Therasis, huh? It's in reverse. I can't really tell what that's talking about here yet, Pisces. But I do see in the correlation with this here and Wang Yu, But let's get some more runes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Urus, huh? Strength. Well, I like that. But see, Pisces, when I read these runes, you guys, after I get past a certain part, I have to read them the other way, and I haven't got enough runes out to read them the other way yet. Sometimes I can do it, but how interesting is that? Look at this, Pisces. Therasis is here, in reverse. Urus here, right here, and Therasis is here. So this is somebody else, of course, and this is also us. Like I say, Pisces. These other runes here are our energy as well. Yeah. If you're deep, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is Aries energy. You could be dealing with somebody that has Aries in their chart. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. I'm just saying. Yeah, this could be somebody here that struggles, with judgment at times, but they're definitely a really good protector. And whoever this person is, you don't want to underestimate them, because once they figure something out, they got it mastered. All right. Yeah. This person here, once they get things balanced out, they have it mastered. So you don't underestimate whoever this person is. All right. Yeah. And then now for us, this is telling us to not rush into anything out of haste. All right. Yeah, don't act impulsively. Don't act impulsively. That's exactly what Hagelez says right here. Don't act impulsively. That's for sure. And it's saying that here too, Pisces. And this is really good though, because it's saying here that If you can tap into your inner resilience here with Urus and your vitality, you're going to be able to face these challenges decisively. So, it's really kind of good news. Just don't act, don't act hastily. You know what I mean? Chill and let things fall into place. What else is going on with Pisces? I like this. Canaz. And Canaz is in the upright. So I really like that. With Canaz there in the upright, that is victory and success and a breakthrough. Some sort of a breakthrough is coming to you, Pisces, if it already hasn't. Something victorious. Something victorious is yours. And this Wangyu over here, this is going to flip right over into happiness. I can see it already. I feel it. All right? This is just something, that's fading away. Stay positive, Pisces, and make sure that you're controlling, not acting hastily. You know what I mean? You may have to act decisively, okay? Whatever this is, you may have to act decisively, but you don't want to act out of any weakness or anything. You want to make sure and examine things. So I would seek clarity, see, but you have the sun right here. So yeah, make sure that things are as clear as possible. Let's get a couple of cards here for you guys. Got the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Well, this is some sort of an opportunity with your money, Pisces. So I see some sort of money opportunity coming. It may already have come, for some of us. I see Fehu right here. This is talking about money. And Barkana down here is talking about either family or a new beginning or both. Yeah. Let's get another card. The Knight of Wands. Yeah. This is something that you're going to have to act decisively on, Pisces, and quickly. Whatever this is. Just don't act impulsively. All right? Yeah. Wow, look at this, Pisces, the Ten of Pentacles. Dang, that's everything everybody wants right there. That is everything everybody wants. Yeah. This is probably the opportunity that's coming in. If it hasn't already come in, if this opportunity here hasn't come in, it's on the way. All right? And this is your Ten of Pentacles. He's got his back turned to Nathes, which is lacking. I feel that, some sort of financial or material opportunity is coming to you, Pisces. And if it hasn't, like I said, if it hasn't come to you already, it's on the way. Yeah. And this really has some potential to grow, whatever this new opportunity is. It has great potential. You've got the Ten of Pentacles right here. This is something long term, you know what I mean? And this could also point to, family wealth. There's family right here and prosperity. Yeah. So, but whatever this is, Pisces, it's something long lasting. And so, yeah. I would act decisively, but just make sure it's not out of like some sort of weakness or something. Yeah. Wow. I like it. What else? What else is going on with Pisces? Yeah, just make sure that you use the sun here for your clarity, because you're going to need to seek clarity. You're going to have the clarity to see things perfectly through, to move decisively and correctly. All right? Yeah. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Wow, I really like that. Man, our readings just keep getting better and better and better, don't they? I mean, really, this is really promising news, Pisces. Especially with that Ten of Pentacles there. A new start is coming. A new start is coming. New moon. And you know, with this new moon that we just had, that's definitely the beginning of this new start. Let's get some of these warm runes. These are from Ireland and Scotland, Pisces. Yeah, they're pretty old. They go back before the Roman Empire. So stay positive, Pisces. Don't act suddenly, you know, act decisively with clarity. Yeah. Gosh, I'm trying to think of the right word to say, but maybe impulsively. Don't move impulsively, just move with clarity. That way everything will be, that way all the dots are done and the T's are crossed. Ebad. Wow. I think this is the trembling aspen tree. Yeah. That's a strong tree. And I'm looking at urus right here. What else? Gort. The ivy. This is the ivy. Huh. Okay. And quart, the apple tree. Quart. All right, well, let's get into it and see what quart's saying. Or actually, Ebad. First, we're going to look at Ebad. Where'd you go, Ebad? There it is. Yeah, this, like I said, is the trembling aspen tree. And the meaning of it is spiritual wisdom. So I really like that. And it's also talking about strength and intelligence to overcome small daily problems. It's also talking about reaching a phase of spiritual contentment and the ability to be in harmony with those around you. And this is awesome. This is really good. This is an awesome card to come out, especially when you have Hagelez right here. This is just like staying chill and letting things fall where they go, and you know, and controlling our actions and doing what we need to do. Yeah. Ebad is a symbol of inner peace and harmony with the world outside. Ebad represents our ability to deal with and overcome difficulties. Trembling aspen is a strong tree that bends as the wind blows but doesn't break. Ebad reminds us the importance of living in harmony with the world around us. Yeah, so this is really good. Let's look over here to Gort. All right, oops, I just passed it. Gort. Ah, there we go. Okay, Gort. Okay, so this is the ivy tree, or ivy bush, or just the ivy. It just says ivy. And the meaning of it is spirals, stubbornness, wildness, development, abundance, Gratitude, rest, and reawakening. So this is really good. Make sure that you're getting your rest as well too, Pisces. But yeah, this represents, IVs represent the ambition we have. It's our ability to grow under conditions most plants cannot survive. That's what this particular card's talking about. It's saying here, use your unique abilities to overcome obstacles that seem impossible while pursuing your goals and your dreams, and to be persistent even if growth or progress may seem slow. And it's also telling you to get your rest. Yeah. All right. So let's get over here to Court. And Court is the apple tree. I just got to find it here. Court. Is this it? Court. Yep. All right. So this is talking about your physical health. Okay, your physical or your mental health, Pisces, and it's talking about getting your rest again. All right. But this is really good. This is a really good card here because it's talking about positive outcomes that typically come after suffering. Okay, this is kind of like unhappiness. Unhappiness is a form of suffering. This is right here. This is the positive outcome right here with Canaz. Yeah. And this represents a deep connection with the universe. And it's a reminder that you matter for just being yourself, and you don't need to prove yourself through productivity or hard work. And it's okay to rest and slow down and not actively do something. It can also be associated with, taking care of your health. So, and I kind of am leaning more towards the health. So somebody out there needs to hear that. Make sure you're taking good care of your health. All right, let's pull some shadow cards. What's going on with Pisces? Intolerance. Differences are seen as threats rather than growth opportunities. So be inclusive, Pisces. All right, be inclusive. Lack of awareness. We get this a lot. Make sure you're using your intuition, Pisces, please. Missing opportunities, not seeing potential risks. Seek facts and stay open-minded. Okay, so like I said, Pisces, make sure that you're seeking the sun. Make sure you're seeking clarity. Don't act out of just because you're going to act. Make sure that you know exactly what you're doing before you act. Facing fears. It's not about being fearless, but having the courage to progress despite them. All right, Pisces, that's kind of like, that card kind of helps me out sometimes, for sure. Then I have these great here oracle cards. What's going on with Pisces? Wild and wonderful. Wild and wonderful. Why focus on limitations and realisms? Breakthroughs and miracles require no linear explanation or method. Unexplainable and illogical magic happens every day. Wow. That's a really cool card. It's coming. Hope is on the horizon in the face of challenges, and remember that nothing lasts forever. So trust that the universe has good things in store for you, Pisces. It does. Look at this. Look at this victory right here. I like that. Look at this. I wanted to notice this. It says right here, it's coming. Look at this. A new start is coming. It definitely is, Pisces. I mean, the cards are just screaming it. And let it be, Pisces, let it be. If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what's the simplest way to proceed? And when you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. So yeah, just keep it simple, Pisces. There you go. Wow, well, I really hope you guys enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces? All right, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye for now.